Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the third part of review on anime Herbivorous Dragon of 5000 Years Gets Unfairly Villainized. Let's continue with the story. So, Lingzi takes the wounded and thugs to a nearby town as a part of her training while thinking of munching on some fruits while they are gone. As soon as everyone leaves, Revandia enters the cave that he spotted earlier, thinking there will be tons of his favorite moss. But when Revandia gets inside the cave, he falls through a pit where he finds himself in front of an evil shadow who laughs as a living thing is in front of him, which makes Revandia extremely terrified, making him call out of Lindsay. The shadow turns into a person and calls out Revandia, who runs as he thinks he doesn't have a chance against such a creature. But as soon as Revandia runs into a trap, the creature saves him and even offers them some food to eat. While eating, the creature claims that he's sensing something inhuman around the surface, which makes Revandia suggest that it might be likely. After that, Revandia asks the creature about his stay at such a quiet cave, which makes the creature tell Revandia his story. The creature is a hunter god who descended to Earth so that he can teach humans the way of hunting, but as many people learned from him, they started to abandon him and even forgot about him, which caused the hunter god to live in such a place as he can only get out of it. People ask for his guidance and hunting. The story of the hunter god makes Revandia feel sad, and he decides to help him by suggesting that the hunter god can teach him how to hunt, which makes the hunter god extremely happy. Soon they get out of the cave, and the hunter god claims that he will teach Revandia some hunting skills in mere 3 hours, which makes Revandia claims that he has tried learning a lot of skills for 5000 years, but it was all in vain. The hunting god suggests that there can only be bad monsters and not bad students, making him start Revandia's training. The hunting god starts Revandia's training by push-ups, which he fails as his body type isn't really capable of doing it, which makes the hunting god suggest another type of training, which involves Revandia crossing an area through a log. But as Revandia gets on top of it, the log breaks down, causing hunting god to feel agitated, and he decides to keep on training Revandia by mending the log with magics. But no matter how much Revandia tries, he fails the test, causing him to scream, which is also heard by Lingzi, who was on her way to a nearby town with the thugs and the wounded. Meanwhile, the hunting god suggests one last test, the Revandia, which involves him going through a trap, but as he tries to move, the effect of the shrinking potion fades, causing the bomb to explode. As Revandia's size increases, as the hunting god isn't really able to fulfill the obligation of teaching Revandia in 3 hours, he asks Revandia to extend his hand and gives him some special powers, suggesting that he has fulfilled his obligation, and vanishes, asking Revandia to never tell a soul about their failed encounter. In the morning, Revandia wakes up and Lingzi's call and asks her not to leave his side ever again, which makes Lingzi happy, and she suggests that she has come across a town that is free from demon lord control, so Revandia should try to take it over and reign his administration over them, which surprises Revandia, but he still complies as Lingzi asks him to move forward. And as the duo approaches the town, Lindsay suggests that they should take it over it, even though Revandia is against it. Soon the duo reaches the town, making Revandia suggest that there should be some kind of security measure in place to protect the town, which makes Lingzi use her power, telling Revandia that a barrier is protecting the town. All of a sudden, Revandia hears a little voice inside his head, which claims that Revandia and Lingzi should leave the town, but as Revandia tries to reason with the saint, he is only visiting to get some place to stay the saints. That's it for today. Stay tuned for the next part. We will bring you another amazing review for this anime, A Herbivorous Dragon of 5000 Years Gets Unfairly Villainized. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.